Hi Libra and Libra Rising friends, Sandra from ForYourChi.com, and this is your monthly outlook with me for December of 2020. If you're new to this channel, welcome. For December, I'm going to be gifting you this whole entire reading, 12 houses, for free here on YouTube. Happy holiday. Whatever you celebrate, happy holiday. I don't want to run through the list because I will forget one. So, also, if you haven't subscribed and hit the notification bell, please do so. That will automatically enter you into a monthly drawing that I do where I draw one lucky YouTube subscriber to win a free email reading with me with the cards of truth. Please make sure your subscriptions are set to public so that I can see your channel on my end. And also check out the weekly videos because that is where I announce a winner. I never know which week I'm going to announce it. I do it on the fly, so you have to watch all of them and get the notifications for that so you don't miss one. You don't want to miss your name or your YouTube channel name being called. I see great movement in your relationships, Libra. For those of you single Libras, let me tell you, the eclipse energy could certainly bring in a new person. And we're going to get to that in a few minutes. But let's go through your first house. Prosperity begins. This is the Ace of Pentacles energy. This is you planting the seed for what you're going to reap in the future. For many of you, this could be a new business idea, small business, side gig. You could be growing your side gig or your small business or something like that. There definitely is a message of career path here for you because you do have Archangel Michael, but this particular card, Archangel Michael, in this deck says that Archangel Michael is with you, giving you the courage to make the life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. So this is definitely going to be helping you shift around to get back on track to do what you came here to do, quite frankly. Okay, that's exciting. Wow. In your money house and your house of stuff. So I feel like Libras are going to be gifted this month of December, not only with this whole entire reading, but in general. I feel like you're going to get spiritual gifts. You're going to get, obviously, physical gifts, and you're going to like what you're getting. And you're also receiving financial prosperity as a result of it. So in this card, I always focus on the two fountains. One is on the earthly plane and one is coming from the heavenly plane. And, you know, this dude on this card is pretty happy about it, let's face it, right? Looking at your accomplishments and feeling proud of that. And you should feel proud. Okay, so Oceana is here to talk about movement. Oceana says, take action. You are in touch with this situation. You need to lovingly assert yourself while trusting your gut. So there's definitely a conversation that needs to happen here. And there's definitely a feeling of you need to go after this, whatever this is. And you're going to get the intuition, you're going to get the message quite loudly from your higher self and your spirit guides. Make sure you follow the advice there. It's very important. Okay. Third house, emotional withdrawal. So this is this house rules brother, sister, siblings, right? Also, this could be talking about you might need some time apart from your sibling because this is definitely spending quiet time alone, time to rest and rejuvenate, but also time to recharge at the same time. So, you know, your brother or sister may want to take a vacation or some time out by a body of water. Now, the angel oracle message that we have here is very pertinent to the tarot card message, patience. So this is, you know, not time for any major movement. It's time to really hang out, hang back, chill out a bit, take the foot off of the gas pedal, right? You may need to have a conversation with your sibling about that. Fourth house, fertility. So this is, okay, so for a small portion of you, there could be a pregnancy. right, in December. You could conceive, you could give birth, but this is the home card. So you could also be saving money for some sort of home renovation or some sort of move, or you could be getting your house ready to sell or something like that. This is definitely the Empress card, so I like it very much. You are the Empress of your castle, let's face it, Libras, and you definitely want things done your way, especially when it comes to holiday decorations, right? Speaking of getting your way, Mystique is here to tell you, keep charging ahead and do not take no for an answer. When you want that Christmas or Yule tree up, by golly, it's going to be up by noon that day, come hell or high water. Right, Libra? You guys got it. Got it in the bag. Okay, 5th house, memories of love. So this is you reminiscent of times past. Now, this rules your dating life. It also rules your social circle. You could be thinking about when your social circle was more fun or something like that. You know, this is definitely the 6 of Cup energy, nostalgia. Now, the angel cards are telling you not to worry about this here. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. I love this card. You see that? Have patience and faith, and don't try to force things to happen here. We never want to force anything. Never, ever. It's going to happen on its own time. Okay. 6th house already, authority. Okay, so this is the alpha male card here, the Emperor. You have Empress and Emperor in this reading. So this is in your house of work. For a very select few of you, this will be regarding your health, but for most of you, this is talking about work. So this is like a boss type figure. And typically this can be like you have one supervisor that you see every day, but then there's a big boss. And this is like the big boss that shows up. And if it's not a big boss, it's a big boss kind of energy where you feel like, you know, they're looking over your shoulder. And that's not okay with you. You could be a little bit nervous at work. For those of you where it's talking about health, you could have a personal trainer that fits that description. Okay, where are we here? Archangel Gabriel is here to let you know. He or sometimes they say she, right, is the messenger angel that's coming in to give you a message here. So this card says you have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back, and Archangel Gabriel will help you. You only need to call on Archangel Gabriel and ask for help. Okay, big news here. I knew this was big news in the 7th house. 7th house rules primary relationships. So this is your relationship. Sometimes this can talk about a business partnership if you guys are into if you have a business partner. This is the Ace of Swords. I really don't want to see the Ace of Swords in the 7th house. Ace of Swords is, yes, it's victory, but it's victory after harsh energy, a battle, blood, sweat, and tears, and then you get some sort of payoff, right? I asked for clarification from the romance angels, and this is what I got. Soulmate. So whoever you're dealing with, or maybe you meet a new person in December, maybe the eclipse is bringing in this new person for you. This is a definite confirmation that this person is your soulmate. It actually says yes, okay? Yes, this is your soulmate. Just for clarification. And we also pulled a big message here from the messages from your angel deck, Seraphina. So Seraphina says, I am the angel of families. This is serious. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. Now, do you guys remember the Empress card you pulled in your 4th house? I mean, for some of you, this could mean a baby. Just saying. Although, typically the baby would show up in the 11th house, and I haven't seen that in a long time in a reading. But when I see it, oh boy. That baby's usually coming. Okay, 8th house, crown chakra. Okay, crown chakra in the 8th house. Now, 8th house rules Scorpio. Scorpios are very psychic. This is a very psychic card, this particular chakra, because it says that you're getting messages from your guides and your angels and your higher self that's downloaded in the form of blocks of thoughts that just pop into your head. You automatically know who you should call or what to research. And of course, a lot of times this happens in the shower with the running water. And you pulled the Athena power card with this. So you are definitely getting some accurate, intuitive information. The 8th house does rule intimacy, it rules contracts, it rules taxes, it rules legal matters. You could be getting information if you have one of these issues going on about who to contact to ask for expert advice here, okay? You could also be receiving information about your intimacy department, because that 8th house does rule that subject matter. Wow, you guys pulled a creative card here in your house of travel and also your higher knowledge. So this is any school, any new class that you'd like to take. It's also any trip that you'd like to go on. So you could have some creative inspiration here. You know, you could be taking an art class, or you could be doing art on some sort of trip that you're going on. I like it very much. Now, you'll also want to incorporate some yoga into this trip, and or just around the house in the month of December, because there is something about clearing out the channels here that will directly relate to this message here of psychic information that you are receiving. Okay, 10th house, sacral chakra. So this is related to your career. For some of you, it's not talking about career, it's talking about your mother, or who you would consider a mother type energy. Sacral chakra says there is a desire to do something different here. You know, you may be harboring a desire to change careers here, do something completely different. Your mother may be desiring to do something that she feels like she can't do right now. Either way, this is like a lack card, lack mode. We want to extinguish this by being grateful for what we already have, and that will usher in blessings from the universe that we can receive. We have another psychic card here, but this is the one of the light worker, Indriel. And Indriel says, you are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love. That was a phone call, so somebody needs to hear this. Like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. I really feel like this pertains to your first house message, Archangel Michael, and what you came to do here, your divine purpose, your divine destiny. It's very important. The world needs you now. The world needs your energy now. And speaking of psychic, you either have a child or you have a close friend who has the third eye chakra wide open. And also, in combination with that, this is a big deal. Sanya, which says there is a past loved one whom they are receiving a message for or from. Now, this person could be a Cancer, or they could have heavy Cancer in their chart. And the reason I'm saying that is because we just had this exact combination, both of these cards, in the Cancer reading for November. So, you know, this person, and children are very psychic anyway, right? So they could all of a sudden be seeing dead people, and they're giving you messages about what this person that has passed is trying to convey to you. So pay close attention to, you know, your best friend or a child that's telling you this, and don't ignore them. They have to embrace this gift. And, you know, a lot of times kids are scared to embrace it. They're not sure exactly what it is. It's new, it's foreign to them, and it can be scary, right? I mean, let's just face it. If that's the case, please reach out to me. My email address will be in the description box below. and we can book a quick reading and talk about it. 12th house. I've got some tricks up my sleeve, put it that way. Fulfillment of wishes. So this is the future card. It's about to manifest in 3 months from now. Look for it in March. Fulfillment of wishes is the 9 of Cups card. You're getting what you want here in March. You're getting, I feel like you're already getting what you want, really, in December, but it's going to be even more so. It's expanded in March. And you pulled, wow, news, positive news is on the horizon here. Have faith and hope, Crystal says, because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see yet. So this is your manifestation. You are watering. She's in a field. Could be a farmer's field. And it's time to water your crop and give it sunlight, nurturing, and love. You guys got it going on this month. I mean, this is, you guys, this is your season. I mean, I know it's not your birthday, but nobody likes the holidays more than Libra. And nobody likes to decorate and give gifts and receive gifts and do all the party fun stuff, even though you may not be seeing the people that you normally do. I feel like you guys are going to take what you have and you're going to make a fantastic holiday, whatever you celebrate. Happy holidays. If this reading has helped you, please share it with your Libra friends and tag them. It will help them too to navigate through these energies. It'll give them something to look, get hope for. It'll give them something to look forward to. Libras always love good news, not particularly the bad news, but they'll take the good news. Many blessings to all you Libras out there.